I introduce, at this point, Governor Rick Snyder.
Well, it's great to be with you this morning. First, I want to start by recognizing a couple of people, too. I want to say thanks to part of our team, Tim Nichols. Thank you again for chairing the Natural Resources Commission. It's critically important. Harvey Hollins from our Office of Urban Initiatives. Harvey spending his time here. Thank you, Harvey. And I have to give a special shout out because it's well deserved. And you've heard many people mention him, but I think he deserves a big round of applause, is Rodney Stokes. Keith's predecessor. He was the visionary in many respects from our side of the table for this particular project. Now he's doing a great job with placemaking in Detroit and urban areas, so it's a great effort. Now, what gets me so excited about being here today? In 1982, I started my first job. My first job was in that big building down there. And when I'd go up to my office, you could look out the window, and it wasn't a very pretty sight. It was an ugly riverfront, to be blunt, when you look down this direction. Now look at what we have today, thanks to people working together, about being positive, about having a vision for the future, about believing the best things were ahead of us, and doing things as a team, not fighting. Look at the wonderful outcome that we've gotten just this far, in terms of the Detroit Riverfront Conservancy being part of this, the City of Detroit, the Detroit Economic Growth Corporation, the state coming in, the private sector in so many ways, developers bending over backwards to make things happen, construction companies. I see great people from the foundation community here today. It's amazing. But our work is not done. We should take great pride in being here today, but look at the future and the opportunity, because all you have to do is turn around and look at the Globe building. Because when you say the word development, that's clearly a development project. So I want everyone to remember what that looks like today. So when we come back and see what it looks like, we can see what the power of working together can do. And the opportunity to reinvent Michigan, the opportunity to reinvent Detroit. And what goes on in the center is going to be critically important in terms of an opportunity to talk about how you can marry urban areas with recreational opportunities in the outdoors. Just this summer, we had a number of programs going. We were able to start some programs through the DNR in Detroit and some of our other urban areas. We had a lot of young people involved in them. And I got some feedback from some of the people running those programs. They said the programs went great, but when they were talking to the kids, it turned out many of the kids didn't know Milliken State Park was in the city of Detroit, that they'd never been to a state park, that they'd never done many outdoor activities. And the program this summer gave them a chance to have those opportunities. Well, that's what the center's really going to do in many respects, is take that to the whole next level. And that's really exciting, because it's about bringing us together, and that's going to be a focal point for doing that, and then people can enjoy this wonderful riverfront. And again, it doesn't stop there. We've got the DeQuinder Cut, we've got Eastern Market. What great progress. Now let's just go faster, as I like to say, with relentless positive action and really make this happen. And I want to thank George for one of his comments, and that's how I'm going to close, is he said that I walk the talk, and I really appreciate it. But today's a special day because we're not going to walk the talk, let's go bike the talk. So thank you so much.
Thank you all.